first thing I said was an honour and a privilege, and it seems an oft-used sort of cliche by various people, but it very much is an honour and a privilege. Recognising that not very many people, at only 14 before me, get the opportunity to do this. So it's taken a wee while to sink in, I have to say. It's unusual and it's a little unreal, but I'm really, really proud and I'm looking forward to trying to do the best I can for the association. I've always had a good relationship with David. Him and I would talk often. I would seek his advice and he would seek mine. I'm delighted. I think it's an excellent presidency. I'm delighted that he's there with FIFA, and I'm on record already as saying I know it'll be no disbenefit to us to have someone of his stature from Northern Ireland at that level of the game. I think the first thing for me is it's no secret I'm an amateur football guy. That's where I come from and what I am. I've already enjoyed good relations with the women's game. I think I need to perhaps understand more of the senior game and more of their perspectives. I had the opportunity on the board obviously to work with Jack Grundy, to work with Jared Lawler and others before them. So it's not like it's completely new, but it's understanding that and getting to know those people a little better. I've always been interested in other aspects of the game that cover all the mental health stuff around ahead of the game. My club is very much wedded into mental health initiatives. I'm very wedded into that sort of work, and it's really, really encouraging to see that the IFA is trying to do work in that regard as well. There's so many good things. I think the association, you don't have to accentuate the positives are there. The association makes a very big difference in a lot of people's lives. That we should be a welcoming place for everyone. We should try and make sure that we're reaching out to people with disability. It's great to see the Power Wheelchair team doing so well. And I would have worked in an area in the Department of Health before where I would have dealt with people with disability. So again, that's not an area alien to me, and I love to see that sort of inclusion. I think that's very, very important. But football for us is well established at the IFA. You have to pay tribute to that, but it's absolutely fundamental and will be a part of the new strategy without doubt. I'd like to be as available as possible to people. I'd like to be transparent and open. I think I should have added that I want to talk to people who want to hear what they want. A particular aspect of it will maybe say, I'm not going to claim to be a regular travelling supporter, but I am unusual in that I did regularly travel as a supporter. And what I found from that was you heard from people what their experience was, good and bad, and you got an understanding of the challenges that they faced. You got an understanding of how much money people put into travelling with the team and how hard that is for them, and how they want to be treated when they're at an away game and that sort of stuff. So that to me is it's the same for any part of the game. You need to understand what someone's perspective is on it, and you can't necessarily walk a mile in everybody else's shoes, but you can certainly go and talk to them and listen to them. So I'd be very keen to hear from a wide range of folk. If there's people who want to talk, I'm very happy to listen.